Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from the first group, and our topic today is the use of email for educational purposes. And let me introduce, I'm Kurnita, and my partner is Nashruddin and Nurjanni. So, for the first 5 articles, I would review about the use of email. The first article by Al-Zubi and Sabah 2013 use email for sharing information and knowledge between partners of 20 participants in the research. They use qualitative research to investigate the role of mobile-based email in improving Al-Jon College English student achievement, and the result is significantly improved. The second article by Shan 2007 used email for exchanging summary and comment of 14 students based on the article assigned by the researcher. The research used mixed method for combining qualitative and quantitative analysis for examining the overall effect of using email to improve writing performance. The third article by Barton et al. 2015 in their research used email for scheduling purposes and sending feedback to the three participants. They use quantitative method with experimental design to examine the impact of performance feedback delivered through email. And the fourth article by Chen 2014, in his research, he used qualitative research to examine pragmatic awareness in email literacy by non-native speakers. So the email used as a medium of instruction for collecting data about pragmatic awareness of 28 participants. And the last is from Ford 2003. In his research, used email as a medium of instruction to request a sign for homework. So the participant is 15 non-native speakers, and the research used quasi-experimental design to investigate the usage of pragmatic when making email requests.
Yeah, and I am Nashruddin. I will review the second 5 article, and this kind of research is case study. In email is used as extra medium in learning. Participants are 42 students from Makassar University. The second article, this research apply single subject experimental, and there are 4 teachers as a participants of the research. Email is used by students to submit their works to their professor or lecturer. The third article, this research use quantitative method. Participants are 103 students, and the email is used as a treatment in teaching and learning mathematics. And the next or the fourth article, the method is qualitative longitudinal case study. The subject of this research is only one man, and in this research, email is used to give instruction from the instructor to the participants of the research. The fifth article, this research apply quantitative method, and in this research, email is used in communication between professor and students in university in Hong Kong. There are 408 students as participants.
Okay, I am Nurjanni. I am the third presenter. I will review the last 5 articles. This research used email for sharing information or knowledge between partner, and then there were 90% learners as participants. This research used quantitative research with experimental designs to examine the relationship between email as a communication tools and student writing achievement. The result of this study indicated a significantly positive relationship between using email and students' writing performance. And then the second is this research used quantitative and qualitative method by identifying and classifying to investigate how EFL email writers orient to the social pragmatic principle, informality and indirectness, and the role of pragmatic transfer in EFL students' emails. The results showed that EFL emails to be characterized by high levels of formality and a preference for conventional indirectness. The third, this research used quantitative method with experimental designs to investigate the impact of incorporation email in the classroom setting on student academic achievement and attitudes. The result from the data analysis showed that there was statistically significant difference in students' academic performance. And the fourth, this study used quantitative by using questionnaire and quantitative research by using survey and interview to find the gap between the traditional mode of teaching writing and the pedagogical potential of technology integration in language classroom. The result of this study, despite some motivational and technology-related limitation using email in the classroom. And the last is this research used qualitative research method by using class discussion and analyzing data to see if the politeness theory proposed by Brown and Levinson is applicable to data elicited from EFL students attending a language institution in Iran. The result estimate that if the theory is applicable to the participant email request.
Thank you very much. That's all our presentation. We are from the first group. We have presented 15 articles, and thank you very much.